Okay everyone, continuation number 3 of the Cheery Lynn November Release dies, which are kind of Valentine based. And the one we're starting with in this series is B141 Garden of Love. And this is a fairly large die. It's 3 5/8 by 6 5/8. And it cuts out this intricate, just this love word with a heart. It's so delicate, yet it cuts out so nicely. So much better than when you cut something like, oh, that's beautiful too. When you cut something like this out with your electronic cutters and try to peel it off the mat, it gets kind of like it bends, and parts of it you try not to tear it, and you got your spatula. This cuts so nicely with the die. It's just so much easier. You can cut so many, just whip them right out. And that's that one. So pretty. The next one is this one right here. It's B142 and it's called Hearts Divine, and it creates this lovely die. Isn't that delicate? Look how pretty. Like I said, your electronic cutters are great. I have one, I love them. But for detailed work like this, nothing beats a die. And I think Cheery Lynn really did a nice job with these. That is so gorgeous. And they did something similar here. I'm kind of bringing the hearts over there so you can kind of see them. That's the center. But this is B143 and it's called Tangled Hearts. And these are the kind of the throwaway pieces, the insert, which you could certainly use. And it cuts this really sweet border of hearts. And I did that in silver because again you can see how these would make kind of nice wedding cards too. These are so, kind of remind me of peel-offs, how delicate they are, but I cut that with the foil cardstock. Okay, the next one, you're going to like this one too. This will be popular. B144, the Celtic Heart, and it creates this beauty. Isn't that pretty? That would make such a lovely accent to any card right there. And then we have the things I'm challenged on. This is called B149, and it's me. I am challenged with any kind of flower that you have to go around and around and around with. I really struggle with those. I guess I need a class or someone to teach me, or it's not the way my brain wants to go. But it's called Cuties #1. You can see here they make this lovely flower here. I'm darned if I could make it. Again, check out Mike and see what he's doing. I'm sure he's doing a much better job. But I got this little guy. That was like the best I could do. And again, I admit I'm challenged with these. I wish Jenny was here. She'd have made a beautiful one for me. But I didn't have time to get anything of this to her out. But there it is. It's not too bad. It's maybe put a few together it would look better. But I know it's got to be better than that. It's just me. I can't do these with any of the ones. I struggle. And here's B150, Cuties #2. And everyone loves these dimensional flowers, so I do predict they will sell well. And especially when people see them done up nicely. And here's mine. And then another one, B151. It's Cuties #3. And makes that little guy right there. I made them all in the same color so you could kind of see them. And there it is. And then my favorite, because I can do these, this is BL152 Miniature Rose. Let's tell Cheery Lynn, do them like this for Darlene, because she can't do the spiral ones. This is the one, it cuts out the individual ones where you put a brad, and then they do this nice little one for the kind of the bottom of the rose. And these I can do, and you will see the difference. I love the brad ones. Those I'm good at. See how pretty that one comes out. And there's your green on the bottom for it. But I can do the brad ones. I like those a lot. You can kind of see sideways. But that came out really, really cute. And again, don't judge the other ones on me. I can't do them. And then the last one, I kind of like this idea. It's B153, it's the Lace Edger, and they made this die. Let me cut it over here. And there's no cutting edge here or here. So it just cuts here for a page of, like on a book, it can be a page edger or just an edger along the side of the card. And let me show you what I mean by that. Here's the, let me pan out. Here's the how it cut out. Now it didn't cut out along here, but it cut out this edge, and you could add it here and make it as long as you like, or of course you could cut for a card, you could cut it down and use the edge. I like this idea. And the other thing I like to do with borders like these, because I do it with my Martha Stewart punches all the time, is I leave a center strip. I estimate how much. I kind of measure this and estimate how much. So I'd want a strip like that big and leave about that much here, and then cut it here, go back and put that same cut there, and you get kind of a this on this side, this on this side, and a center where you can put sentiment in it. That is something I do like to do. It kind of makes like a ribbon. Or you could line it up exactly to the edge of this and cut that out, and then you would have a totally full kind of ribbon created that way. But it was made, I think, to border papers, and that's a really new idea. I like that, because now with all the books that people are making, edger dies have become very popular. As you go with books, like this would become, for example, you have your green here, your white here, and your pink here, and they're making all these edges graduated in books, and they're all different, and it's a really nice effect. I hope the videos helped you. I hope to see you ordering from me, and I thank you very much for all your business. My blog has all the prices and further ordering information, and I thank you for viewing. Take care, everyone, and happy holidays. Bye-bye.